I soaked 4 on the left side.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Why are you on the left side?
I'm sorry, the right side. Pardon me. Purple side.
Yeah, you got the second wave. I got the third. One of them went through on the second. I think we already identified it.
Yeah, I was just making sure you guys weren't overlapping.
Yeah.
But I'm also.
I don't know. Smyrn's got a sack, lay on hands, and a spell warning that last pull.
I like it.
I'm debating who I'm gonna freedom.
I'm gonna rename the pink slapper to Simpidin.
5, 4,
Basically.
3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
We're not far enough left. Remember, the yellow is the furthest left on that first 4.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
I'm pretty sure someone just moved last minute and blazed everyone.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Dude. Plant, plant, plant.
Okay, Carl.
Yeah,
Brian.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
That was way too far left, Val.
Plant.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Give me a beach.
Another falls to Barial.
Plant.
Fall to my wrath.
Dodge.
Destruction reigns. Another falls to Barial. Fall to my wrath. Sui scatter.
And with the healer down, we just fall too far behind on the spells.
Big time. We can't have any healer deaths on this. No way.
Fall to my wrath.
Jump off.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Another falls to
I never realized you could jump off on the back.
fight.
Yeah.
Oh yes, oh
You,
yes.
you can also, if you're an invoker, you can target your flights off the edge, or at least you could for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What, Kenny? I've been doing this the entire time. He doesn't pull here.
Just go get your warrior.
Okay.
Why don't you try like a new tank?
I mean,
The bear in here.
listen. We got 3 more ready to go. We got a bear. We got a demon hunter. We got a monk. Bloody Cave would probably take 2 weeks.
It would be nice for phase 2 with the double grips.
Ooh.
No,
You
we
only
have
need one.
big tech. We're gonna have Deadman's gonna have a grip every set.
You just cover the rest with knockbacks.
People were squiggling a bit with the lines there.
The chicken handy.
Yeah, I could have been positioned better, but I had 3 people close a triangle of blazes on me.
Alright, so. Oh, look at that. The notes are ready to go.
We're good.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
I
I
still
don't have the
see
lead.
Pink Slapper in the notes. Did someone push a new one?
Do I put the
Beige.
rock back on Beige or you
No,
keep
it's
it,
on
Demon?
me.
Keep it on him. Keep it on him.
Okay.
R.I.P. Shroud.
Goodbye, Pink Slapper.
Oh
Serve
boy,
us well.
do I have news for you. We have a second Shroud. Ladies and gentlemen, a second Shroud. Never mind.
At the time, Pink Slapper killed Tindril. Woof.
Days are over.
I soaked the shit out of those mushrooms.
Most of the time.
Enough at the time.
Five,
I miss,
4,
I miss when Beige didn't have the tank the most.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
The moment the pink slapper comes in, we do this correctly. Or the tendy comes in.
Fucking fate, dude. People know what they want.
Just something about a chicken tendy.
Beware.
I don't know. I'm like thinking maybe it has something to do with the healers, or like they don't have to look at me, so they're looking at other people more, and they're safer.
It turns up. It's a combination
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
bunches.
wait for it. I'm dead. Either way, I can't take that.
Levo, can I put
Plant.
yourself live here for a second?
What?
We need a demon hunter or a warlock to be res. Or Smurn to take it.
He
What?
should still have it.
Demon Hunter tech.
Oh.
I have a B-Res? Whoa.
I'm sorry, DK. You know what I mean? Come on, fucking red class. The red class. Whatever they are. The thing with the shells.
Use the Warrior Battle Res.
I actually have my bracers on.
The shells.
That's
It's the Mario
embarrassing.
hero class. That's what I want to
Embarrassing.
some throws.
Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot.
Another falls to Barial.
I sure got a lot of stacks healers.
You're gonna dwarf and you're gonna like it.
It's on fucking cooldown.
Destruction reigns.
You do not have a gateway here.
What do you mean by that?
That's advanced.
What do you mean by that?
Figure it out.
What do you mean?
You're a rogue.
We
Shut up.
we have a healer down, so good luck.
My R3 is on R1. Amen.
Whoever
That was like L5.
There's an R on the wrong side.
Lebo,
Yeah,
if I'm on the
maybe.
warrior, move up your bubble to the second set.
So
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
my question is, should the paladins run from the middle out?
No, because the
Instead
balls
of-
come from
Nah,
the side.
The wings
Well,
are
they-
closer.
You can get more balls because
The
this
travel
ball,
distance from the wings to from like the back
this
tail.
ball comes
But
first.
The tanks are also on the wings, which by natural can take more. That's why I'm.
I'm never gonna be able to get to that side, so
Yeah, I don't think they'll have the speed to be able to get to the balls that
Well,
way.
I'm where we're missing is more always in the middle, is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
So why
we're
don't?
also going into that down, people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's a sighting from the outside in, so. Yeah,
Right.
that's normally how the Pellies do it.
right. Second set. Pally's second set. I don't know. Maybe we have the hunters do the first or something.
Well,
Everybody
you would
else
want
miss.
third. You'd want third's probably more important. The
I don't think
first
there's
one's
gonna.
easy.
If we have everybody up and we do it clean, I don't think there's gonna be a third.
Let's get pulls.
What?
I don't think there will be a third. A lot
Wow.
of videos I watch, they skip it. The balls disappear mid-travel if you phase it. I think the goal is to not get a third. Or to get a third, but then have them despawn. Assuming everyone's alive. If they're not, you know, then we're fucked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
Remember, go to star.
I'm gonna look through replays of some of these later polls and see who's retarded about that.
Okay. Timber.
Yes.
Ah.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl.
A little tight here, be careful.
You just want to move them
Shimmy.
up.
What is it, like a toy?
Gooch. Go.
Tight, just like Carl.
Plant, 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 plant.
There's a ball that sniped.
Dodge.
Going up, right?
You thought?
We made it work.
It's our unspoken connection.
Yeah. No, Topher.
Oh, you just killed yourself, Devex.
Let's try.
How the fuck did you survive?
Mage privilege.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
25 sacks
Oh, I
on
don't
Zap.
have a.
I'm gonna go dwarf.
13 on Carambola, 14 on Joda, 17 on Thal. Oh my god.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction rain.
I've popped evasion.
Sweet dream.
Unlucky.
Fortunately, it's probably the best and worst time for a mass dispel. Best timing, worst time for Smurns.
No, I masked earlier when we fell behind. But when, like, Topher died at 128 and we're behind, you just nothing you can do. Revival removes all magic debuffs.
And then what used to make them mandatory, you'd get it once a fight for the dispels. But what made it mandatory was the ads in phase 2.
No, more. You also had more dispels or the flames going out too.
Yeah, but their healing as is really good, and
Yeah,
them
that
using a dispel is not an issue for their sequence of spell casting.
they were made for this fight.
Yeah, they used to solo one of the mythic mechanics in phase 2.
It's like prot paladin on tendril.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Beware.
I would say maybe save all reses for healers at this point.
Definitely.
Yep. The only way we res DPS is if we're transitioning and everyone's alive. For shield.
The alternative is DPS don't die.
Yeah, stop getting hit by the beams.
I might have killed him.
That is not far enough left. Needs to go to the edge. We're being sloppy with those last half of the night.
Where's the healer?
That's too close.
I'm trying to wipe us. Just jump off. There's no point. We're not doing this with a fucking healer dying 10 seconds in.
You burn better than you fight.
Something's not quite right. An illusion. What are you hiding?
Make sure these get dropped in the correct spot. No bad firestorms or group soaks the remainder of the night.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Sweet dreams.
Irv, why are you dead?
Coral didn't heal me.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Cheat death.
God damn it, Coral.
Coral didn't heal me is like the worst excuse you could use.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Do that for him.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stacked, shimmy. Scooch. Plant. Health pot.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Oh my god.
Scatter, little embers.
I'm at the far left one.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's one ball that just sniped everyone.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Yeah, snipe me, Garouge, me, El
Sniped all of you.
Cabo. Look.
Jump off.
Beware. Effort, maggots. You burn better than you fight.
This fight's given me a better appreciation for curveballs in baseball.
Hit him with the slider.
It was more of a knuckleball.
I mean, same thing. We were, besides Burv, we were good till 2 minutes. And that's people getting clipped by the Dark Embers.
Yep. It was good until it wasn't.
Literally, only move enough so you don't get hit by the balls coming. You can see the balls coming, move a little bit.
I don't know if it was you, Smurns, or not being out ahead of the group so you could precast there.
I was in the middle.
Time is the second dream run?
All the way up.
Around like 2 minutes. Just looking on the replay, that's on the Warcraft logs. It's hard to tell past that. Potentially it was one of those first ones. But let's go.
Smyrn is the leftmost person.
Am I?
Yep.
Then at 2-1, that's when people just got destroyed. At 159, you're the leftmost. Then at 201 is when people just got mowed down.
Man, that's normally where I have that spell wording. I'll try to stay tighter.
Yeah, I think that was you.
Problem is I do.
It's easy to be the top healer when you make them get hurt.
I have a ramp with absolutely no healing if I can't cast, so it's kind of.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll just
Sounds
cast
like you
2
need a
feet to your
spell
right.
wording.
Well, that's the whole reason why we had the Pele thing going.
Yeah, I know.
Waiting for a spark.
Do whatever you did that time, just, 2 feet to your right.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers.
Evex needs to dispel him.
Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Jimmy? Gooch. Plant. Dodge.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter, little embers. Fall to my wrath.
Whoever moved with that line at the end of plays, she did it
Probably
wrong.
had to.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hug right. Shimmy. Gooch. Move.
Health pot if you're low and not a health. 100.
Low cat Burv. Carl just got deleted.
I had to dodge a ball from after my blaze and moved into another.
That's a lot of words for I got hit
Could've-
by a ball or
Could have not have been a ball.
Yeah.
So if you got hit by a ball, you're either out of
Should we get
position
someone up?
or someone
Healer?
moved fast. It's a healer.
Yeah, it's not a ball, that's a frontal.
Perishing flames. Hardly worth my breath.
Yeesh.
Save us.
So the first death was 208, which was Carl, which was the embers, right? That's just not moving.
What are you hiding?
In a
I'm
blaze.
watching the play.
Embers
I'm watching the playback now. One
Or a
second.
ball.
It's an ember and a blaze.
Was a blaze on you, Carl?
Yeah, the blaze was on me.
But it was an ember before that.
It was, yeah. I'm looking at the replay. It was either I walk into 3 blazes and then I backed up into the ember and then had my own blaze while trying to avoid walking into the other blazes. We kind of formed a triangle sort of thing. It was my bad. I backpedaled into that ball.
More pools.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Barial.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath. Scatter. Fall to my wrath.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
They stacked. Shimmy. Scooch. Plant. Gotta get some muscle memory, guys. I don't need to call plant every time we have that mechanic. If you have a line, you plant.
Fall to my wrath.
Going left.
Dodge.
Beware.
Waiting for a spark.
Help pot, Topher.
Run away, little girl.
Unfinished.
Run away.
Dispel him.
18.
Dispel him. Jimmy. Gooch. Plant.
Fall to my
Dodge.
destruction reigns.
Beat.
Beware.
Lock it down.
Perfect. Perfect.
Look where you're
Perfect.
supposed to be. Whoever's up
Spell
too
unfinished.
far Orange needs to get.
Oh. What's going good? That might have been me.
behind on
I think
DPS.
I touched one.
Hardly worth my breath.
Yeah, I'm really glad they nerfed Eviscerate by 6% or whatever.
Bullshit.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
He's just about
What
to
are we
get his first
doing
30.
it here? Sprig, fell, D-Vex, we gotta go.
Get his first 30 and then get banned for at least a week.
Worth it. Or gas powers? That'd be awesome. That should be the fucking fate of the fix. Mythic
They
plus
had
plus.
63 total deaths in their queue though. So what's the abuse?
So everyone who laughed at me the last like 2 months when I said I was trading priority dispels for favors on this fight, think about it again.
Beware.
You will follow your weak core and you will like it.
I do.
I do with the weak aura commands.
That last pull was the first time we have done phase 1 correctly. Keep that trend alive.
On the boss.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Dodge?
Carl got
No,
sniped,
it's my
get him
bad.
up.
I'm up. I'm just trying to get 20 stacks off Val.
Beware.
Some fucked fire.
I'm at 20 stacks.
Jump off.
Jump off. Eat the balls. Do whatever. Just wipe. One more pull to intermission. Let's go.
You burn better than you fight.
It's always right after someone says something about the previous poll.
I don't know how we got so far behind on Thal at the start there.
Get cookies real quick, so.
Don't stop this full count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Get him up.
Oh, that's my fault.
No res.
We blew 2 B-reses already?
Oh my
Or 1
God.
B-res?
into a swirly.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, guys.
Alright, remember, just, what's the rule here? We don't B-res DPS. No DPS B-reses.
Yeah, it was on Thal.
Oh, I see.
Beware.
We're dying, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're dead.
What's the alternative? We kill it?
I'll take that option.
8 people dead in 40 seconds. Let's kill the boss.
That's gotta be
Okay, we're done for this week.
Oh. Fuck.
Whoa.
You sucking me.
Feels that.
You
That
said
is
me
you
sucking
Gluck
me.
Gluck.
Well,
Alright.
Super Gluck Gluck 9000.
Gluck Gluck 9000. Yeah. All right,
day
we're
of
done
my
for the week.
daughter's
Good work.
wedding.
Ooh, Northrend. Hell yeah.
That was very. That was. I mean, it was pretty good prog. Good enough. If we can get consistently through phase 1 next week, a lot of times, to be able to
Good.
like actually prog the intermission, we'll be doing just fine.
Boss is bad.
Boss is not great. We'll be fine.
This boss makes me very angry.
Okay.
He's better
I
than
could
Tindy so
say,
far.
without a doubt, this is the worst last boss I've ever seen.
Wow, Jailer existed, dude.
That's a
Sylvanas
crazy
existed, what?
opinion.
What? Garouche?
What are you talking about?
Sylvanas.
Yeah, Sylvanas.
No.
Was terrible. Jailer was
The
terrible.
the reason being with this fight is if someone around you plays poorly, it makes you play worse.
Yeah.
So if they have their lines or if they bait a frontal in the wrong direction or whatever, it makes you have more movements. So if someone else plays bad, it makes you play worse and the group play worse.
Especially when like we lose a healer or something. Like I'll freely admit I've had a couple deaths just tunneling trying to like
Other
clear
fights,
someone with 20 dispel
if somebody
stacks.
plays bad, they die or whatever, they stand in something or whatever. But now someone else playing bad affects you. And you can't overcome bad play with good play. If that makes sense.
I get it, but to me, Gahoon is the worst.
I can come as much as I want. You don't control it.
Gahoon was pretty bad. Gahoon's my issue that was like
The
it
entire
required, like,
raid is
certain
hard,
comp.
and then you kill the last boss in 30 pulls. Like, oh shit, it's over.
I wouldn't hate it. I think that sounds great.
Yeah. Here's your penultimate boss. It's a wall. All right. Now here's your final boss. Enjoy it and take home and go home.
Free loot.
Yeah.
They really need a Hall of Fame mode that just locks out after Hall of Fame closes.
You know, I'm pretty sure in Heroic, Naimu and Smolderon are harder than Tendril and Fire Act.
I just think they need to be more heavy-handed with nerfs after Hall of Fame closes.
Well, and again, this is a substantially nerfed version of this fight.
Yes. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah. Like, I actually couldn't imagine pulling this thing on nerf.
We killed Gutted Tendril. He had no balls left. 468 pulls?
We were at 40% health. What do you mean?
We were not. We weren't.
We were at 40% on Tendril.
We saw 23%
No,
one
we were in the
time, Ken.
20s.
One
We were in
time.
phase 1 when the first, like, big nerfs hit, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first big nerfs hit right before we got there. Which is why we didn't farm the skip.
That was the Smolderon nerfs too, right?
No, 10% nerf was the second set of nerfs, Kenny. The
I thought they
first
nerfed
set
him
was
3
the-
times, like, recently, though. There was one they nerfed, like, Flaming Germination damage, and they got rid of a Fire Beam in phase 1.
The Fire Beam and the Seed Duplication was before we had more than like 40 pulls on the boss. We had like one night before that nerf, and then the nerfs were the reason we didn't just like farm the skip until nerfs.
Yeah?
That Logan.
What do they do to fucking Fire? Get rid of a Dispel?
For what we've done so far, yeah, the big thing is the dispel removal. But like across the fight, a lot changed.
Not to mention the actual assignments for the balls was nerfed, right? Like,
yeah,
this is the nerfed version of the balls.
Well, before you hit a macro.
And then you had to let the macro update and then go where it tells you to go.
You had to have 2 macros, one for red and one for purple. If you hit the wrong one, you probably died.
are a little too slow, probably still die.
Seriously, I think.
Yeah. I mean, there was a reason, like, the first 300 kills on this boss, though, for healing were Mistweaver, Disc, Holy. Maybe subbing that second disc for, like, an H-Priest or a second Paladin or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Healing comp was pretty fucked.
Oh fuck. Goddamn.
And Veldraken.
Well,
I just
actually, I
closed
already
the
got
game.
them out, so I don't care.
What? I have the hat.
I don't care about the bag because I can just make one. It's 36 slot.
Blizzard.
Yeah, you can. I'll log back on and look. It's 36.
It's still. I'm on the same timer here, dude. Yeah.
I just found that out today, Kenny. I haven't made any bigger bags yet. I was thinking about it.
I made it.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
why that
if you
crit
phased
for-
again when you dropped, Kenny, that's on you. But
It can be logged back in.
okay.
You
might what for how much gold? What size?
flag.
Oh, that's the region bag. Yeah, never mind. I don't care then. Yeah, I don't care.
Wilder Cloth, 32 slots. Is that the one?
Yeah, the Wilder Cloth, you still have the deep sea bags for, I think, 30 and 32, depending on whether or not it's embroidered.
Wilder Cloth is 32 for a regular bag.
Why the fuck you
And
invite
it is 9 gold for a 32 slot regular bag.
I didn't lust. I got the Stone of Hearth.
I did as well.
What does it do? What does it look like?
It's the Hearthstone.
That means nothing.
No, like, it's actually a Hearthstone spell. Yeah.
You open a Hearthstone game board and then you... Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, and then you teleport.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool Hearthstone animation.
And you float.
Ooh.
Why did they beat you in damage, Kenny? They didn't lust? Wow. This is my shitty alt, though.
Yeah, this seems to be the best bag. 32 slots for 9 gold pop.
I thought you could buy 34 slots.
Probably, but
I don't
they're
know
not
how
9
many-
gold.
I don't know how many an embroidered deep sea bag is, but those go for, yeah, like several thousand at least.
70 gold per, and they're 30. The Wilder Cloth is bigger for cheaper.
Those, I don't think, are the embroidered. Those are just the default deep sea bags, if they're 30. Yeah, there's like a 32, I think.
Azure Weave Expedition, 1100 gold. Or the Wilder Cloth, yeah, for 80. They just keep going up.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The embroidered deep sea bag, it costs 17,000 gold per, and is a 32 slot bag.
You also did the Diablo event. The Herodric Haversack is 36.
Remember the was Hexweave WAD?
I don't know, but seems like that is the bag you want to buy.
Because the Silkweave was Legion, I remember that. Deep Sea was BFA.
Yeah.
Shrouded is Shadowlands.
Yeah, you had the regular deep sea bags at 30, and then
And
the
the embroidered
embroidered
at
were
32.
32.
So like the biggest in Legion was 30, and then BFA upped it to 32.
Yeah, because I'm still rocking my embroidereds that Akaz made.
And now we're at 34. Plus we got the reagent bag down, which is great.
Because I don't think they added a bag in Shadowlands. Like, embroidereds were still the go-to.
There was a shitty bag, I think. The sharded cloth bag. Possibly the lightless silk.
Something that needs cataloging. While I'm busy here, do you think you can document along the river?
But it wouldn't have been... It wasn't bigger, it was just the same size.
I need to figure out where my MRT is getting picked up by my mic. Or why I guess my weak aura is getting picked up by my mic. No, it's headphone. Yeah. And it's not like my headphone volume's cranking and the mic's picking it up through it, because like I could be chewing on
Dude.
something crunchy and my mic won't pick it up.
I had an issue with that a long time, like with my other headset, because it was like it was a headset that like plugged in like directly to like the audio output and like the microphone port in the back of the computer, and just for whatever reason, audio from whatever was just like transferring to the microphone.
In the video card. Maybe it's a short on your audio card or something, or on your motherboard or something like that.
It's so weird, and like
Maybe there's like a pass-through setting on your motherboard that's making it happen. I don't know.
And like I fixed it by using a USB dongle that came with the headset, but then the audio sounded shitty.
Yeah, I think
and that's when I just bought a new microphone.
The workaround is you could download a digital audio output, right? Like a digital audio line or whatever, and have your game go to that, and then have your system point to that one, and your microphone be something separate, so that you would have like an intermediary in there.
Is I have a standing mic. I was gonna see if now that I've got more things on my walls, if it doesn't maybe echo as much if I set it up over the weekend and tested. Because if I could do that and then just run audio to the headphones, then that's not going to get picked up.
Until next time.
I just swapped over to like a dedicated microphone, and then I got like a new audio-only headset that's also Bluetooth. Because
yeah, that's probably that's like what I have, and that's what I'm probably going to convert or try converting to. Because trying to do push to talk while calling, I'm trying to go to left or right position while doing the position and dodging fires. That's a fair bit going on, and trying to dispel.
I always try to push to mute.
But then let me just hold down a key the entire fight.
What? No, you hit a button and it just mutes you, and you have to hit it again to unmute.
It's a toggle, or could be.
Yeah, you hit a button.
You make it a toggle instead of a press, but
it's like push to talk, but like
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
It's always open, and when you push it,
I think the answer is I just get a foot pedal for push to talk.
Could work too.
That sounds complicated.
No, but I
don't hear it.
It's like extra audio that you all don't need to hear coming through, and I don't like that it's coming through.
I don't hear because I got my own game audio.
The next time you see Emma, ask Emma the name of the digital cable that she had me install for streaming.
Gotcha.
And like, I think that'll fix your problem. If you, it's
shot.
it's freeware. You download it. All you gotta do is like change your output and input settings on stuff, but it'll add like an intermediary where it's like not overlapping.
Yeah.
Like I think that would fix it for you. I forgot what it's called. I had it, but then when I reported my computer, I haven't set it up for streaming. Haven't been in any adult-sized keys.
Well, you were in some moderately adult-sized keys, and then you toasted 2 of them earlier.
I did a big boy one today.
With Locat or whatever?
Yeah, I timed a 27 throne on my Demon Hunter. I had the best key of my life trying to do a 28. I'm sorry, I timed a 27 rise, pardon me. I was about to time a 28 throne with all these fucking title players. It was the cleanest key ever. But I died on the whatchamacallit, the totem boss and throne.
And then that wipes because you were healing.
I was tanking on my Demon Hunter. I died to that one. Well, kinda. We weren't killing the totems. We were no toteming it. On a 28 tyrannical. I made it to the boss, was at 35% health. But then I was all out of options and the healer was struggling. If I had a fire act trinket, I would have done it. I would have timed that key. But alas.
Alas.
If I had a fire trinket, I would have to not use an unused trinket. Great.
I'm like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go farm a leaf on this character.
Beware.
I need a healer to give me a leaf.
Beware.
See if I can script to do this for my healer friends.
He means you, Kenny.
No.
Hey.
I have 5 healer friends on right now. One's at a black rook. This guy's not. Hey, do you want to help me farm a trinket?
Man.
And I will suck your... oh, not muted.
I remember my first time ever doing a big boy key. And they're like, it'll be fine. Just DPS. And it's like, I don't DPS keys. And it's like, you'll figure it out. And it's like, whatever. And then the MDI player, Tank, was just repeatedly dying to the same boss over and over again.
Not enough damage.
No, my probably got ate by a fucking worm. It was Neuraxis. He just couldn't do it. I don't understand. Like, what do you do?
I don't know. All I know is
everything in there took a goddamn eternity to kill. I don't know what the fuck's up with the scaling.
One more key and Gulbrick's 483 is all I know.
What spec can get the leaf? Is it only a healer?
Healer specs.
I wonder how much a Pyrac trinket is. If I could buy it from a boosting community or something.
Yep. 20 Neltharium's lair. An hour and 6 minutes.
Which death was this? Was this the one? No. I want to find that death where I got pincered by 3 balls. Or not 3 balls, 3 people like closing their blaze lines on me.
I gotta figure out how to play Havoc on this thing too, so I can get an raise.
Dude, it was really easy to plug into a heroic raid on my Demon Hunter.
Currently?
Well, like earlier today.
Today? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do.
Well, like, I joined a fresh one, we got to, like, fucking Naimu, and then, you know, it just went to shit, because apparently Naimu is just fucking hard.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that boss is just so fucking difficult and heroic.
What difficulty? Oh, it's because the number of things that come out don't scale properly.
We had, like,
healers don't have any fucking throughput, dude.
We had 20 people, we had 4 healers. They're just, like, fucking bullshit. People die to random garbage.
Yeah,
I think the healers get stunned, and then, like, people just start dropping.
It's not even the healers. If the DPS gets stunned and the healer's trying to tunnel them, that's how much not AoE that they're not putting out. Like, I've just done back-to-back ramps that entire fight on my priest, and outside of the first, like, 10 seconds, I don't feel like I'm overhealing at all. Something about it. Like, they could tone down, like, dot and stun damage by, like, 20% for it on heroic, at least.
Like, it's just, like, Smolder on it has the same issue on heroic, you know? But it's more of, like, a group size thing.
No, Smolderon's definitely, like, harder than the last 2 on heroic as well, I agree.
Like, if you have a 30-man Smolder on heroic, it's a fucking nightmare. Versus, like, 15-man, it's, like, super chill. But Tendril's so fucking easy.
Beware.
Because you just kind of out-damage anything bad that could happen.
Yeah. Does anyone want to queue into, like, a quick 18?
I am in heroic Amir yourself. I'm trying to get a trinket. I'm gonna start killing Fyrac every week. I should actually fill my heroic vault every week, see if I can get it. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, especially if it's very rare. I mean, you're not gonna have great odds, but...
Oh. It drops in the vault, right?
Very rarely, but yeah.
Whatever I can just.
Remembering correctly, they made the very rare loot drop slightly higher from raid than in vault.
Gonna build for this shit. What is Vengeance playing single target? Who knows?
I don't know.
Don't think I've ever tanked a raid boss on this. Maybe I have.
Alright. I think I've got, outside of some incidental deaths I need to clean up, I think I've got phase 1 Fire Act down.
Also, are you sure Mythic Fire Act melee is harder than Jailer?
It feels like it. Well, so okay, so
You never did
now that we
Jailer.
now that we changed the taunts, I don't think so. To be honest,
I was looking at logs. Mythic Fire Axe, like unmitigated raw auto attack damage was like 1.2 million.
Yeah.
In phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not including like if you had the marker fire left on you, you take a little more damage. It's magic. It definitely hurts harder. Mythic Jailer's auto attacks. A lot of them were hitting for 206,000 unmitigated.
Yeah, but
as a demon hunter, my max health was 120,000.
Yeah.
So sitting for 80k over my max health unmitigated.
You're also taking a lot of like damage from the flames as well, Bish. Like over the course of the night, your warrior took nearly 40 million, and your paladin took 9 million. So
I remember
got,
Jailer
that
being
ticking for a fair bit on top of the like actual tank hits.
Jailer was a very much like Harriet or die kind of fight.
Yeah. Didn't Sire hit like a truck too?
Last phase because he had the sword.
I remember the guild I started the tier with like couldn't even get AOTC.
But, it felt like much easier now, like doing it like the taunt swaps the way that we do it now, because like we're accumulating fewer stacks. We didn't realize that like the tank debuff. However, if Dead Man has 2 debuffs and I have 1 on me and I'm about to get hit, that means that I'm getting hit with like additional debuffs. It has to do with anybody. So he hits anybody with a debuff harder.
Let's see.
That is pretty good. Most evoker names are something like Ussy or like Femboy or like Scaly. Yeah, or like it's something like weirdly sexual.
Doug.
Like Doug.
The Natrius phase 3, he gained 50% auto attack damage, but he attacked slower, and he also applied like a nasty dot. And the Shattering Pain, like, was a lot of damage. And that's what killed people.